All right, sweet. Baseball is officially back, and the Dodgers' road to a three-peat begins now. Welcome to Dean's LA Sports Report. Today's show is Dodgers Rant Room presented by Slab Dynasty, where digital trading cards meet real rewards, all on slabdynasty.com. Today, I am excited and thrilled to introduce today's guests, Ram and Josh of Dodgers Explicit. Welcome on, boys.
Appreciate you for having us, man. We're excited.
Yeah,
Of
thanks for
course.
reaching out. Excited to talk Dodger baseball. Everybody knows tomorrow's opening day. Tomorrow's the big day. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So, of course, congrats on all the success from your guys' account. Of course, it helps when you're, covering the best team in sports. So I'm sure that's helped with exposure and everything. I think let's start a little bit personal, though. I would love to learn little bit about how you guys started the account and, how you guys have grown so much from where we are today.
Yeah, Josh, you wanna mention how we started the account?
Yeah. So me and Ram have been friends since we were like 8 or 9 years old. We played baseball together. When we first started driving, we obviously went to Dodger games together when we were younger. Our parents would take us, but one day when we were driving back home from a Dodger game together, we were probably 16 or 17. We were just talking about starting a page together, and Ram was like, "Yeah, what would we name it?" And off the top of my head, I just said Dodger Explicit. I don't know why. That was just what came out. And then a couple of years down the line, we ended up actually starting it. We started in December of 2023. Literally right when we signed Shohei, we put out our first podcast episode. So technically, we were non-existent since the Dodgers got eliminated. We haven't seen an elimination game. We haven't had to post an elimination video yet. Never want to. But yeah, just kind of stuck with the name. And then 2024, I would say we were kind of wish-washy with content. Not wish-washy, but we were consistent on short form, but not really on long form. And then last year we went all in and started going crazy on YouTube and just trying to grow all of our platforms. So yeah, excited for the 2026 season. We plan on I went to 50 games last year. I probably will top that this year. Yeah, I went to a lot. I didn't think I was going to get that high, but then I went to every playoff game except the World Series. I went to Game 1 in Toronto and then Game 5 in LA. Both losses.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you're banned from the World Series, by the way.
Well,
yeah,
I was just about to say, seems like you guys are the Dodgers' good luck charms, but I don't know about that now.
No, it's me. It's honestly me because yeah, I have a bad track record of traveling for my teams in championship games. So I think I'll probably sit out this year. I definitely won't, but I think right now I'll say I am. Yeah, Ram, anything we're missing?
Well, I mean, kind of me. I started off doing content a little bit right before we started Dodgers Explicit. So I have filmed myself reacting to the Dodgers lose one time when they got swept by the D-backs. And I mean, they literally haven't lost since. But yeah, ever since we started, we kind of went all in with it in 2025, and that's, I guess we can consider last year kind of our biggest blow up year. And what we found out what worked best was these reaction videos. We react the same way with the camera on and off regardless. So when the fact that people actually enjoy watching us react to these games it's super funny to me because we do this with the camera off too. So it's pretty cool.
No, for sure. I think, that genuine that comes out of reactions is, what gets the algorithm moving. And of course, when, you got Dodger games that are coming down to the wire and Shohei hits a home run, those are the moments that everyone wants to see. So beautiful. I think, a lot of people don't realize the behind the scenes work that goes into it too, though, the outreach, the editing and whatnot. So it's cool that you guys can do it together. I'm trying to do the same thing, so it's cool to see y'all do it as well. And I grew up in Los Angeles as well, and it's building something from the bottom. It's been amazing. So I think we're still kind of on that topic. Is there a specific post that you guys came out with that kind of started it all, that gained the most traction, where you guys were like, shit, maybe this is for real, I mean, of course there's been so many games, but is there maybe one specific post that stands out to you guys that I mean, it could be any post too. It could just be a favorite post that you guys came out with that really just moved some numbers.
I think we've always had a vision of doing content as soon as we started. Like, we knew that this is what we wanted to do. But I think the post that kind of clicked into realization was when Freddie Freeman hit the walk-off grand slam in game 1 of 24.
Yeah.
I think that kind of,
I was about to say which one.
yeah, right.
Which one?
No, but it kind of like unlocked something in our heads that like reaction-based content is like not the move, but it was going really good for us, and we like filming it. And I don't know, people just like watching us yell at the phone, at the camera. So I think I would say that post. Ram, did you have one in mind?
Honestly, I'm gonna agree with you on the day. I can attest, like, we mentality wise, like, we kind of, like, in the least cocky way possible. You know, like, we knew that this was gonna be it one day.
It
We didn't
starts
know
off as
how it was
cringe,
gonna
though,
be.
you know? It starts off as cringe, and it's like you just got to do it. So it's no, I mean, I totally see what you guys are thinking, but it's
Yeah.
not like, from day one, of course, you can stay, you can manifest it and be motivated,
Yeah,
but like, it takes a minute. So totally see. Sorry to cut you off, but
yeah. So at
totally.
first, it's manifestation. You know, we're in this deep belief that, this is gonna be it. We're gonna do this. Um, and in 2024, like we had said, like, yeah, it was a good year for us and a great first year. Like, I will say that it was a great first year for us. I think by the end of the year, we had like 10,000 followers on almost every platform besides YouTube. Um, but that game 1 of the World Series is what really stuck out to me. The one post that I think kind of changed my mindset was when Giancarlo Stanton hit that home run in game 1 of the World Series.
Okay.
And I'm pissed off, right? And Josh is like, we got to get that video out. Like, we got to get that reaction out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to get that out. I'm really not trying to. So we kind of disagreed there, but then I think he still was able to get the video out, and that, I think, is still like might be our biggest video on Instagram views wise. It has like 3 million views on Instagram,
Yeah.
and it's a bunch of Dodgers and Yankees fans talking trash to each other, and we think that's fun, of course. But that kind of gave me the, not satisfaction, but the okay to be like, okay, we need to show the bad sides too. It can't just be all good. And I think after that is when we kind of realized, all right, this is what we're doing for from now on.
Totally. No, and also appreciate everybody in the chat. We're gonna get to all your comments in a bit. But no, totally respect, man. I think that's something I've been trying to work with too, is like, do I want to just post the positive home runs and the wins or the negative stuff as well? And at the end of the day, I mean, anything brings views, especially when it's a World Series game. So it's kind of close to mind. I wanted to ask that question because, like, of course, I mean, back-to-back World Series wins there's been so many moments. To me, last year in the 18 inning game when Freddie Freeman hit the walk off, it's very memorable to me. I was down in downtown at Tom's Watch Bar, and I was all alone. I'd like just gotten off a shift down at ESPN LA studio, and my phone had died maybe in like the 10th inning, right? And I'm like, of course I'm still thinking about the reaction though. I mean, I'm thinking about getting the win more than anything, but I gotta get this reaction. I mean, it's a World Series game going into the 18th inning. And I remember I had asked this random lady for a phone, and I was maybe holding on to it for like 2 hours just to record my reaction. Of course, like
Yeah.
the video went crazy, and that's memorable. But kind of like what you guys are saying, you got to do whatever it is to get it out there. So, again, respect y'all for that, and I'm on the same grind. So it's cool to interact with y'all and break it down. Let's get a little bit into this season. So. It,
Yep.
it really feels like Shohei is breaking a new record every season. He's the first person with 4 unanimous MVPs. He broke the Dodgers record for home runs in a season last year, 50-50 year before. This is the first time that he's completely healthy, right? From day one, pitching and hitting. So the big question is, what insane accomplishment is he going to have this season?
I've been saying he's gonna get really close to Cy Young this year. I'm not saying that he'll get it, but I think he'll be top 3 in the voting. And who knows, he can shock us and get it. But I fully expect him to win MVP again. There's no reason why he shouldn't. He'll hit 50 plus homers again. But the pitching side, I really want to see him get that Cy Young one of these years. But he's got Paul Skeens in the NL. He's got his teammate Yamamoto. I think those two are going to be the toughest challenge to him.
Yeah, I think a great season out of Shohei for me would be, obviously, like you said, this is the first time he's fully healthy on both sides. So I think if he could hit 40 to 50 home runs and have a 2.8 to 3.4 ERA, and pitch 140 innings, I would be super, super happy with that. Fortunately for the Dodgers now, it wasn't like this back in the day before our page, but we actually have pitching depth. So if we need a 6-man rotation and everyone get extra rest, I think that the Dodgers should go that way. But if not, I mean, Otani's ready to roll. So we'll see how it goes. I'm excited, though.
Love
He's a
it. I
dog.
think my hot take for the season is I think we're gonna see a Shohei no hitter. I think he's
Ooh.
been close. He's been real close. And the crazy thing is when he has that no hitter, he'll probably hit a home run that game too.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I mean, last year had that 3 home run game, and I believe he had like 6 scoreless as well before that. So I mean, he's an alien. Like nothing he'll do is going to surprise me at this point, and I
Yeah.
think he's going to just keep breaking these records every season. Let's get into a comment real quick from Dodgers official fan club. Appreciate you for being on the show. They said, last World Series, you guys have a favorite moment.
One moment. You
It's
Jeez.
want to go
hard. It's
first?
hard. There's so many. I mean, it's a blessing and a curse.
You go first, Josh.
Okay. I think I know what Ram's gonna say. I think one of my favorite moments, because I mean, you could easily say Miggy Rowe, you could easily say Will Smith, you could easily say the double play to end it. One of my favorite moments was Game 6, final out double play, because in our reaction video, off the bat, I don't know why, I just thought that Barger was on second, right?
Yeah.
I just thought that he got a bad read. In the video, I literally said double play, and then sure enough, he was off the bag. Miggy makes a great pick. Kike obviously gets an insane jump on the ball, but I would say that was one of my top moments. And then Ram ripped his shirt, and that shirt's still up in his living room. So yeah, that was probably one of the top moments to me. Ram, what do you got?
I mean, I'm gonna be the simple guy. It has to be the Miguel Rojas home run. It has to be. I don't even think it deserves an explanation. It's just that moment right there changed a lot of people's households.
Yeah.
What
A
about you,
lot
Dean?
of
What was your favorite moment?
a lot of kids' names now are different because of this Dodgers team too. That a lot of famous names. Man, bro, yeah, it's tough. I think I would say, I mean, it has to be just game 7. I think just the back and forth of that game, like the emotions, just like how many times I had to like record videos too, because I'm just waiting for the moment as well. So, man, I think the Andy Pages catch was
Mm.
made me go the craziest, maybe. Um, yeah, there's just so many moments, and it's awesome to kind of realize that this season is back, man, and the quest for a three-peat begins now. Everybody in
Yeah.
the comments section too, like, let us know what your favorite moment was. Appreciate y'all for staying on the live. If you just hopped on, the full live video will be on my YouTube later, Dean Frank Sports. So definitely go check it out. Um, Sweet. I think I got another question for you guys. It's crazy to say, but is it fair to say that this is the best Dodgers roster that we've seen thus far?
It's not crazy to say.
No, yeah, I think that's fair. Like I said, we have a lot of pitching depth. We replaced Michael Conforto with Kyle Tucker, and then our last World Series run, our trouble was in the bullpen, and we went and got the best closer in baseball. So I think that's probably true, that this is the best roster that we've seen. And I tell people all the time that I don't think any team can beat us. I think that if we lose, it's because we beat ourselves and we just straight up play terrible.
Sure.
Or injuries. Or
Or
injuries.
Yeah. I agree with that 100%. No, I've never seen a team better than this. We literally got sent a post earlier today saying like the 2016 Warriors were like one of the best teams on paper, and I immediately replied and said the Dodgers right now might have a better on paper team than the 2016 Warriors.
No, for real. I mean, the 9 players that are projected in the starting lineup have a combined 32 All-Star appearances and 6 MVP awards. And, for a team that's gone back to back, I think for as many holes that they, could possibly fill and any weaknesses, I mean, we just got the best closer in the game. That was, I mean, of course, like last year, having starting pitchers have to relieve, that was probably the biggest question point. And then, they didn't just fill a gap in the outfield with getting, like a lefty hitter. They probably added the most complete outfielder in baseball, Gold Glove winner, Silver Slugger, All-Star, and Kyle Tucker. So this team like only got better. And
Yeah.
I try and take bias aside, like of course being a diehard fan as well, but like looking at this roster, man, I mean, is there any question to you guys that, of course, other than injuries, let's say everyone stays healthy, everything goes right? I mean, are we gonna see a three-peat this year?
Okay. First off, our very first podcast episode, I predicted a three-peat in 24, 25, and 26.
Okay,
So I have
okay,
to double triple down on it. I believe a three-peat is coming, but I think for any reason that it doesn't happen, I think it's going to be because the offense doesn't show up. That's the only thing that's always scared me. Every time we make the playoffs, sometimes it seems like the offense isn't truly there. Like I think even last World Series, the offense
yeah.
it really wasn't there. It was just the solo home runs that kind of carried, and it's really hard to win baseball games like that. But I think I want to see more strategic offense more in October, and there's no way we lose.
Yeah, I think in 24 and 25 we're two different like two different teams, right? 24 we had the bullpen, like the starters, we barely had any starters. The bullpen was coming in saving the day. We were winning elimination games with bullpen games. And then fast forward to 25, it's the complete opposite. We're throwing Glass now out the bullpen 2 times a series. You don't trust the bullpen at all. But I feel like 26 it's going to be the complete season where we have a bullpen and we have a rotation. So injuries aside, I think that nothing is in our way. I think, like Ram said, the only thing that could stop us is the offense. Just because it's easy to get stagnant offense in baseball. I mean, it's a 3-week stretch, and it's all about who's hot in October. Thankfully, our pitching carried last year. They're definitely going to have to be a little better this year. But, yeah, I do think a three-peat is on the forecast.
No, for sure. And as much as people say that, the Dodgers are OP, the Dodgers ruining baseball, whatever, I mean, it took them until game 7 of the World Series to win it. And they were inches away from losing, multiple times. So it's not like they're sweeping everybody and it's not fun to watch. I mean, they're bringing so much viewership to the game, and I think they're going to do it, but it's not going to be easy. I guess I'll say that. But let's do a quick over under, because in 2024, Dodgers had 98 wins, and last year a little less actually with 93. So the over-under is actually at 102 this year, but I'm going to just put it at 100, just even number. Will the Dodgers go over 100 wins this regular season?
That's a tough one. I'm going to say over. I think Dave Roberts learned how to manage a regular season, and it's not to go win 120 games and burn out before the playoffs. So that's the only reason why I say under. But roster-wise, if you put them in MLB The Show, they're going to win 120 games.
Yeah, I'm going to go under too. Just kind of piggybacking off what Ram said, like the Dodgers last year, they prolonged injuries. I know it. Snell was not hurt from April to July. He was able to come back in 6 weeks, but the Dodgers wanted him to be healthy for September and October. They did just that. They perfectly executed it. So I think, again, they're going to prolong these injuries throughout the regular season. You're going to be like, why are these guys out for so long? They already said Snell's not coming back until, I think they said the end of May.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like he could realistically.
We'll be playing in October anyway. So like if we're healthy, then we're healthy. They don't they don't really care about that overhitting. But
exactly.
with the roster, I mean, it's all possible.
I realized last year, I was like, man, why are these guys out for so long? And then they all started coming back the beginning of September, and I'm like, this is kind of weird timing. And then it clicked in my head. I'm like, this is all planned, is to get you back in the rotation in September. And then you get hot, you start getting the feel of your pitches again, and then all of a sudden it's October and we're completely healthy.
No,
so,
for sure. I mean,
I can see 97 wins. We win the division by 7 games, 8 games, something like that.
Yeah.
And
the crazy thing is, 12 division titles in the past 13 years. I mean, I feel like the NL West is pretty much like a home game for the Dodgers at this point, and it's kind of just everybody competing for second place. Whether it's Padres, Giants, maybe Diamondbacks. So 23 division titles all time. I mean, the Dodgers run the NL West. And I mean, I was watching this game earlier, Yankees, Giants. I'm like, I mean, of course I'm not going to root for the Giants. And I don't love to root for the Yankees either, but I guess just because Bellinger's there, I kind of was. But it doesn't really feel like there's any team in the NL that is like going to make too much noise. I mean, I feel like we saw it last year. Like I think the Phillies were probably the toughest matchup. I was at that game where Paul has hit the walk off. Actually, that was insane. But
That was fun.
it's yeah, this team only got better this year, so that's just makes me even more confident. Another quick question. We're not going to talk Shohei here because, I mean, of course, he's probably the GOAT already, but who is the X factor for the Dodgers this season?
I love this question.
I can go first as well while y'all are thinking.
Yeah, let's hear you. Let's hear. What do you got?
Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna go Mookie Betts. I mean, we know he had a bit of an off season last year. I mean, he missed a bunch of games. He lost like what 20 pounds. But I think this is the year for a Mookie bounce back, and he's gonna remind everybody why he wasn't a former MVP. We have so many stars in this lineup, and it's easy for them to almost go quiet just because. Sure, let's say Mookie strikes out, then you got Freddie Freeman, Kyle Tucker right after him. But I think this is the year where Mookie makes a name for himself once again. I mean, which is weird to say, but he was quiet last year, so I'm
Yeah,
expecting a bounce back year for Mookie.
that's a great answer. I'm gonna say Kyle Tucker. I think he's what did they say? He's a two hitter this year.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 2 or 4. The picture I'm looking at is 4. That was also something I was going to ask, like where y'all think he should fit in. I think it's kind of still up in the air.
I don't. Dave Roberts gave an answer. I don't remember exactly when he was. He is a two hitter. Yeah, he is the two hitter.
Okay.
Yeah, I think him getting the lineup over to the 3, 4, 5 hitters, and he hasn't proved anything with the Dodgers yet. So we
Sure.
need to see what he can bring to the table in a Dodger uniform. I think whatever happens in the past doesn't matter anymore. Now you're a
Especially
Dodger.
being a former Astro as well.
Yeah, I think just him proving himself as a Dodger and really solidifying himself into an actual superstar role in a Dodger uniform.
Yeah. I think Ram was thinking of 2 players, and I think we're both thinking of the same 2. So I'm gonna say the other one I know he was thinking about. My X factor is Andy Pages.
I was thinking him.
Had a great first half. Honestly, got snubbed for All-Star for an All-Star appearance, his first ever one. All because Tatis had way worse numbers, but he's a bigger name. Whatever, have it. He's not a World Series champion. So obviously slowed down a little bit in the second half, and then in the playoffs was just flat out terrible. Like couldn't hit a beach ball, couldn't hit at all. Obviously he got the little hit to Kirkring threw it to the backstop. That wasn't that was not a hit. So I
Not
think
complaining though, but yeah.
Yeah, no, put it in play. Did the job. I love that hit actually.
Yeah.
But I think he's my X factor because I want to see how he bounces back from that terrible October. Because obviously October is going to overshadow what you do in the regular season. I know, and real Dodger fans know, he had a great regular season, but the postseason always outweighs it. But I'm not ready to give up on Pages just yet. I think he's going to have a big year.
No, love that, love that. I mean, you really can't go wrong. I'm just like staring at this lineup, and I'm just looking at all stars after all stars. I mean, you got
Yeah.
Will Smith, who was ended up being the starting catcher in the WBC. So you like this lineup is insane, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. I'm kind of more excited just to see the pitching. I mean, Yamamoto obviously coming off of that heroic appearance. Like, is he going to take another step somehow? And then Shohei, only pitched 14 games last year, so coming in with a fully healthy season, I think, sky is the limit with this roster. And man, is it going to be loud back at Dodger Stadium? What are you guys most excited about just being back at the stadium? And as you guys continue to grow your brand, but this team just gets better and better.
I mean, it's kind of similar to last year. The Dodgers started off the season 8-0, and the vibes at the stadium were absolutely insane to start the season. And I know you remember that, Josh. We were like, bro, we really might come to every game just because it's so fun coming every single day. But really just being in that left field standing room, the left field pavilion, it's a party every day out there. So I can't wait to get back in that atmosphere.
Have you all gone like starting to get recognized and everything when you're out there?
Yeah, for quite often over there. It's fun meeting new people out there.
There you go.
Yeah, I think obviously I'm just happy to be back at the stadium. It wasn't a long off season, but it's just you just want to get back so badly. I'm excited. We have a lot of big plans for the season and on YouTube and just trying to upload as much as possible. So just executing what we've been talking about the last 3 months, and obviously still going to enjoy Dodger baseball for what it is, but taking things to the next level content-wise for sure.
Love that. No, I mean, building a brand like based off of like our biggest passions. I mean, that's the ultimate goal. Seems like,
Yeah.
you don't even have to work a day. So
Yeah.
definitely respect what y'all are doing. I mean, what I'm trying to do is a little more less niche. Like I'm trying to do LA sports in general, which is a little more tough because there is so much going on, man. I mean, of course, the Lakers are going on a run. We got the NFL draft coming up. Are you guys like LA fans through and through, or what's up with your other fandom? Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have Josh start that one off.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh man.
Actually saw it
Did
earlier.
y'all grew up in like the valley though?
No, we're actually we grew up in IE.
Okay. Nice.
I'm a
Well,
flash my basketball team. Just don't get mad, all right?
dude, you're joking.
I swear.
That's crazy. That changes everything. That changes everything.
I swear.
What do y'all in the comments think about that?
I
Oh
swear.
man.
People hate it. People hate on him for it all the time.
Yeah,
Yo.
people that know, like people that follow my personal, because I'm a pretty big that team fan too. So I post like I'll repost when they win and stuff like that. But yeah,
We
some
got Billy said kick him. Billy said kick him.
Kick him out.
I'll
I
get
can't see the chat for some reason. It's frozen, but so just let me know what people are saying.
Oh,
yeah.
no shot. Yeah, dude. It's moving right now. People are not loving it. I mean,
Oh
I feel
man,
like we
I
got
can't.
we got a couple F Bostons in the chat. That's probably like the worst team you could have shown out. That's
I know.
hilarious.
I'll give my reasoning real quick. We don't gotta prolong it. My grandpa was from Boston. I lived with him in '08 when they actually beat the Lakers in the finals, and he was a Boston fan. So he bought me a jersey when they won. It was like a little Ray Allen jersey. It was probably like this big. And then from then I didn't switch. He got me the jersey and I just stayed a fan. That's the story.
Oh man.
It's
Ram, how about yourself? You're not a Celtics fan, are you?
No, I'm not a Celtics fan, but honestly, I'm really just one diehard Dodger fan, so I never really watched other sports. But lately I've been getting a little more into it. Right now my favorite player is Devin Booker, so he naturally led me to become a Suns fan. I think if he were to get traded though, I would probably go to the Lakers. If the Lakers let me hop
Yeah.
on ship, if the fans let
I
me
mean,
hop on ship. Um,
hey, if the Lakers become, what we've seen the Dodgers become, you never know.
yeah. And then football wise, our other best friend, he's a Cowboys fan, so he turned me into a Cowboys fan.
Man. Okay. We'll stick to baseball then. I mean, at least we're, fans of the best team in the world. So it's cool. I mean, if you're actually a Cowboys fan, like at least you got the Dodgers to root for because they're actually gonna win. So we can
That's
continue
all I
with
care
that.
about.
Yeah, there you go. Sweet. I think as we wrap this up, again, appreciate y'all for hopping on
yeah.
the show. Appreciate everybody in the comment section. Full live video will be on in YouTube, so definitely make sure to go check that out.
I will say though, you doing all LA like LA teams, I think that's actually better. I know it's a lot more to cover and you're by yourself, so it's a lot of work, but it'll be worth it more in the long run for you for sure.
100%.
So don't just focus on just Dodgers or just Lakers or just Rams. Like be broad, because once you get people from each, and then they're just gonna start watching you for you, and then you're good. You're set.
Yeah. No, yes, sir. Appreciate that. I think that's something I've been not struggling with, but like it's definitely hard to cover everything. So
Of course.
I've definitely been like the reactions. I totally agree. Like the reactions is what does best. Like for me, like during that Dodgers postseason run past couple years, like I would wake up in the morning and I would see just like thousands of comments in Japanese,
Yeah.
and that's like how crazy the reach has been, of course, with Shohei, but building a brand is super fun. So
Yeah. I
yeah,
will
no,
recommend this though, real quick. Reaction videos are great, but I'm a big numbers guy, right? Like they're gonna get the views, they're gonna get the comments, but they're not gonna get you as many loyal followers as like an informational video. It's like for us, we posted a video. It was something about tickets. The one you just
we
posted
got
the other day.
Noel in the chat, by the way.
You got a what?
Noel being too busy for something.
Oh,
What up,
Noel.
Noel?
Noel's
Noel.
in the chat.
Hey, Noel, where you at, bro? You're supposed to be in the box right here.
Yeah,
I
but Josh
realized
posted a
it'd be tough with 4 people on this too. I was thinking, but anyway.
Josh posted a reel about something about Dodger tickets. I don't remember exactly what it was.
It was like 3 games you should go to for the first homestand. And
Yeah.
like that's such an easy video to make, but it's really informational. A lot of fans, like obviously fans know seasons this week, but a lot of people don't know what the days are and there are certain giveaways.
Oh no, I was trying to hop on. I didn't even realize. Shoot, sorry.
Oh, he's not busy no more.
Yeah, that's what's up. All right. Sorry, yeah, keep going though.
But it's informational and people like it. Hey,
Hey,
Noel,
Yes, Noel?
sir. What up, y'all?
what
welcome.
were you up to that was more busy than hopping on the show?
Oh man. First, I mean, like you guys saw the Uniqlo sign unveiling, and then there was a Habits Dodgers home base like early preview event. They had the 57, the blue car that Ice Cube drove into the stadium, and then they're previewing like just the new setup inside and the blue wave shake that they're going to be giving out to fans tomorrow. So yeah, unfortunately, like the Uniqlo stuff, if it was only that, I would have been able to jump on right after, but it was the Habit event that kept me from joining the show. But
Yeah.
yeah, I just got back to the crib right now. I saw you guys were still alive, so I had to hit the request. Like Josh right there. Josh hitting me with the Dikembe Mutombo.
Hey, but real quick,
Welcome.
Shake Shack or Habit?
Ooh. Hey man, I think when something's had their run, you gotta appreciate it. So we gotta go with what's new. I'm gonna go the Habit.
Yeah,
Ooh.
no, I was gonna say smart answer, bro. Smart answer.
Oh yeah,
Seems like-
smart answer. All right, so I'll be the guy. I like Shake Shack better. Bring it back. No, I'm just playing. I got to see the Habit prices at the stadium because obviously Shake Shack's already expensive, and then at the stadium it's even more. So we'll see the prices, and then I'll be able to give like a real answer, if that makes sense.
Hey, I look forward to the Dodgers Explicit trying the Habit menu at Dodger Stadium.
Yeah, we'll get a food video out soon.
What the fans really want to know. Noel, while we got you on, quick, I just have to ask. Favorite moment from last year's run? We kind of went through it. 18-inning game, Paz making that catch, Kike turning that double play to force Game 7. What was your favorite moment from last year's run, especially being so close to the team?
I would definitely say seeing Yoshinobu Yamamoto just put on that performance and just being ready at all times to put his body on the line. I think so many players at his age and having so much of a career left ahead of him, they wouldn't have been ready to go as much as he was willing to go coming out of the bullpen after pitching complete games. But for him to put his own kind of health and career aside and just think, I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure that we go back to back and to make sure that we pull this off after we were down coming back to Toronto. I would have to say that. I know it's not really necessarily a moment, but I would say like them getting that last out and just seeing him, how relieved he was, and Will Smith running up to him on the mounds. I think that just embodied everything that the season meant, especially after what happened in Baltimore. We all wanted to see him get that done, and that was when it felt.
My God.
Yeah, that was when it felt like the
Paz
season was.
Was that Paz who like didn't go all out for it?
Yeah. See, exactly. It's so like symbolic.
On that same note, my kind of hot take that I had for the season was Shohei pitching a no-hitter. You think that's a possibility? And within that no-hitter, he's going to hit a home run as well.
I mean, we saw that 10 strikeout, 3 home run game in the NLCS. I think it'd be foolish to say that really anything in the realm of baseball is like impossible for Shohei, especially he's coming in looking really good. He hit those 11 strikeouts yesterday. He's hungry to do whatever it takes to continue making history this year with the Dodgers. So I absolutely think that that's a possibility.
I feel like for Shohei, it's not even hunger. I think it's just natural.
Yeah, great point.
Just a winner.
Exactly. I gotta head inside though, boys. Gotta wrap this up, but hey, we gotta set the day so I can join you guys on for the full hour or two.
Are you going tomorrow, Noel?
I won't be there tomorrow. D-Mac will be there, but I'll be there on Friday.
All right, man.
I'll see you there.
Can we try
you
having
guys there?
Amazing. We'll tap in later, bro. Appreciate you for hopping
Yeah,
on.
y'all keep cooking, man. It's a pleasure to be creating content at the same time as you guys.
Yeah, let's go, bro.
Gets me hyped up, bro. I'm ready to run through a wall or something.
Oh man, jeez. Wait, Ram,
Nice. Well, don't
what's
wanna take up. Sorry, say it.
what's Noel's outro again, Ram?
And you can follow me at Noise by Noel. He should have left like that.
Hey, bro. No, he's doing it, bro. That's a guy that's working his way
Love
up.
that.
So
Love
awesome
that
for him
guy.
to you know awesome for him to be so close to the game as well, and y'all making your reactions. I feel like we kind of got to create a little like the Avengers of creators right here, because we're all kind of doing different things, but all hungry, all trying to work our way up, make a name for ourselves. And man, it's fun doing it, covering it for the best team in sports. So I appreciate you guys hopping on today. We got opening day tomorrow. Y'all heard our hot takes and everything. Again, the full show will be on Dean Frank Sports on my YouTube. Clips will be on Instagram and everything as well. But appreciate for you guys hopping on. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Lots more to come. Would love to have you guys hop on the show again during the season.
100%. I mean, that was fun. And if you guys are followers of us and not of Dean yet, hit up there, follow
Hey,
Dean. Great content. All of LA. A lot of our followers are diehard LA. So they would
yeah.
love you.
Hopefully you didn't ruin anything saying the Cowboys and the Celtics.
They already
Hey,
give
man.
us trash for that.
Yeah, well,
Nah.
I get
Loyal fan base.
that. It's all good.
Amazing. Appreciate y'all for hopping on, and I'll hit y'all later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. We'll see you at the
appreciate you.
stadium. Thanks for having us.
Yep. Cheers.